I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just honk the horn at these things? Because these things will attack your whole soul. Okay? Okay? Your whole soul. And the whole hood of your car. Okay, best days. Hey y'all see me? Sometimes I hate when I wear sunglasses because I don't feel like I'm connecting with you guys, but you know, I look like trash right now and I don't need anybody to tell me that I don't. I don't accept it because you have to put what you want out in the universe. So I feel wonderful. I am amazing. I am the most magnificent version of me that there is. Let me put on my seatbelt so I can continue to be the most magnificent version of me that there is. Also, I want to say thank you for coming back to my channel, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you are a best friend, and for turning on those notifications, y'all. And follow me on the IG, y'all, because my IG be so much fun. Last night I was on there while at the Juicy Crab, y'all, and I had this waiter who, I guess he's new to working at like a seafood restaurant and the way that people get down when they eat food, especially seafood, crabs, anything that comes in a bucket, slow country boil. There's no cute way to eat it. It's all ugly. It's all inappropriate because there's a lot of like cracking with your teeth, you know, sucking on the seafood to get the juice out and all that. So I ordered some. What did I order? I ordered a pound of shrimp with the head on. And when he brought it out, I could already tell in the bag, especially if you eat seafood, you know what I'm saying? Holler at me in the comment section below if you eat seafood. Especially if you eat seafood the way that I eat seafood and the way that I'm accustomed to eating seafood because I'm from Florida girl. You know, you want everything on it. Cause all the juice be down in there. And I said, sir, skirt. I'm gonna need you to verify that those have the head on it. He was like, oh, my bad. I mean, they already cooked. Do you mind? They got the head off for you, so it makes it really easy. And they take the legs off of them, you know, little feet, but you know I got a foot fetish. So, girl, I was like, baby, no, I like to suck the head dry, okay? Suck it dry. When I tell you this guy went like beet red, his head started like sweating, his mouth dropped, his eyes was bulging out of his head like that coyote, you know, from that cartoon back in the day. I was like, what? Because that's where all of the juice and the flavors, and I don't know, it's something about whatever's going on in the inside of that shrimp brain, girl, it's delicious and nutritious. It's like a little soup inside, so you squeeze it so you don't get none of the extra artifacts up from out of there. And so good. So he was like, ma'am, I've never heard anyone say that before. What? Where are you from? Baby. I like my shrimp with the head on. And I know people who eat crawfish like to do the same with the crawfish. You take the head off. I mean, certain things you're supposed to do in private, but this is a seafood restaurant, okay? I do the same thing with my crabs. I'm getting all the juice out, all of that. That's what I'm doing. That's why I like to eat seafood all by myself. I don't really like to be around people, you know what I'm saying, when I'm eating the seafood, because ain't nothing nice about the way I eat it. It's all ugly, okay? Just letting y'all know in advance, because I'm heading to the Juicy Crab right now. I called my girlfriend, the same girlfriend who went with me last night, and I'm like, I'm going to the Juicy Crab. She called me on the phone, yelling at me. She's like, well, how come you didn't call me? I said, calm down, you pit bull. I ain't there yet. I'm on my way. I want to know if you want to go with me. So I'm meeting her there, and then I gotta make a return to Home Goods because I brought some curtains. I'm looking for like floor to ceiling curtains, and these just are not long enough. I think I'm gonna have to get like some 108-inch curtains because these 96-inch curtains just ain't cutting it. I did hang the rod like all the way up to the ceiling, but that's what I want, floor to ceiling. It just makes the room feel very like elongated or whatever. But anyway, I don't know. I might do some crawfish today. Half a pound of shrimp, half a pound of crawfish, and some potato and corn and sausage. That's what I'm thinking. What you think? I know I ask this question all the time, but what do you like to eat when you go to these like slow country boil restaurants that specialize in seafood? Do you even have one of those in your area? If you don't, I am so sorry for you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you. Do it for the gram. Oh, just do it for the gram. Hey, do it for the twerk a little something. Oh, he dead. Or is it she dead? No, it's a him. He dead. Y'all, I want one of these. Look, it's got a little scrimp in here. And then I thought about it. And I'm like, this is inhumane. I want to take this outside and bust it on the ground and let the shrimp go and live among the Yanamomo. Do you think my friend would be mad if I did that? What do you think? What do you think? Yes or no? Would you be mad? Look at this shrimp. Oh, look at Nemo's uncle. Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, it's Friday. I don't know when y'all gonna see this, but you're gonna see the video. My workout is finished. I got started a little late with my workout today, but no matter. It doesn't matter if you start late or you start early. The point is that you do it, and the point is that I did it, and I want to stress that to you guys. It doesn't matter where you're at in life. Don't feel like you are, behind or that you can't accomplish it. You can do it. You guys, I stress this to myself every morning that I wake up. I tell myself that I'm the most magnificent version of me that there is, because there is only one me, and because I am alive and breathing and well. So therefore, I am the most magnificent version of me, and I only want to become better. So I force myself to get up and go to the gym, even on days when I don't want to, or even on days where I felt like, you know what, I didn't get up at 6 o'clock. Oh, so that's my reason not to go work out, right? Wrong again, Rafiki. Wrong again, Simba. No, all the more reason to push yourself to get it done, even when you thought you weren't going to get it done, because that's life. Sometimes things happen out of sequence, and if you're looking for things to happen like this and like this and like this, then things are never going to happen or get completed, because you're focusing on the perfection of it instead of the accomplishment of it. I gotta go take me a shower, because after working out, I would like to take myself to a little matinee movie, and then I'm gonna get some editing done, and then by that time I should be good and hungry. I've got some leftover juicy crab that I had yesterday, and then I'll probably head back to the gym. It's Friday. I kind of wanted to go out, but now I don't. I'm in my feelings. I just don't. I don't want to go out. Okay, I'm reloaded. Okay, let me try and pull y'all in. And again, I am in my kids' bathroom because my lighting is the most decent here. Still trying to guzzle down this. Well, what am I drinking? This Detox Island Green, or Detox Green Island from Tropical Smoothie. It has spinach, kale, pineapple, mango, ginger, and you can get the banana in it, but I don't get the banana in it because banana cramps me up. So no banana for me, and I get extra ginger instead. And when I've already told y'all what ginger does. It cleans your whole life. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, there we are. We're a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer. I've been rambling. I done laid my edges down. Black vanilla, edge control smoother by Carol's daughter. I like this stuff. I'm snacking on a couple of potato chips because I feel like it. I'm not gonna eat the whole bag. Thanks. Oh, this hair, I will leave a link to the hair in the description box. Yeah, I remember I did a hair video on this, and I've been wearing this hair for like, I think it's been a couple of weeks now, right? A couple of weeks now, and I colored it myself, and I like it. I do, it's cute. I got a lot of compliments on it. I'm just putting some curl enhancing smoothie travel size that I picked up while I was out of town. And I'm like, oh, this is actually cute. This actually works on these curls, and it holds them. So I saw Jurassic World, y'all. That was good. I felt like they did a very good job. It had a little like nostalgic, it had a couple of nostalgic moments. Like if you saw the first movie, you know, like some of the most famous poignant points was when they hid behind the wood, the broken wood, and the dinosaurs were, you know, jumping all around them, or when the kids were in the cabinet and the little boy was trying to pull the cabinet down. It had some of those reminiscent moments in there, and I just think that this one, this Fallen World or Fallen Kingdom, I think it was the better of the revamp, because the last one, the Fallen Kingdom, it was okay. Or was it? It was just Jurassic World. It was okay, but this one, like, I could go see it again. It was good. I enjoyed it. Yes. I like my makeup today. I feel cute. Hair's cute. All of that's cute. Okay, girl, let's go. So, I went to the movies and I saw the movie Skyscraper with The Rock. You should definitely see that movie. After that, I dashed home really quick to change out of my clothes. Sometimes you just have to have fun with life, y'all. So, you know, I've been reading the book The Secret, right? So every morning when I wake up, which is so weird, you guys, because like I have to talk myself out of, I don't want to say depression, I don't want to put that out to the universe. There's an airplane. I've been reading the book The Secret, you guys, and it's all about like what you say and being super conscious about like what you say and what you're putting out to the universe. So every morning when I wake up, I want to thank God for being alive, and I thank God for like my purpose and for my platform and for my YouTube and for my best friends, and I thank God for like my friends and my family, and I claim everything that is abundance, wealth, money, love, all those things, because I am deserving of all those things. So all those things are going to come to me, so I'm open to all of those things, so that I am in the receiving mode of receiving those things. I am receiving of abundance and wealth and money and love, you know. So you remember that day I went to the beach? I was just like on a whim, you know, I'm doing this, I'm just gonna do this, you know. And I got up early that morning. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna put on my pink bathing suit that I got from Target. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna put the bathing suit on, and then we're reach out to the company, which is what I do all the time. If you guys don't know, I love Target. Like, I have affiliate links for Target. If I'm wearing something for Target, 9 times out of 10 I forget to put the affiliate link down below, which is another way you can make money on YouTube, but that's a whole other story. But I'm like, I'm just gonna put the bathing suit on, put the affiliate link down below, and you know, woo. So then I ended up putting the picture on YouTube, and I was talking to my sister. I was either on the way to the beach or I was at the beach, and she was talking about like, what are you doing? I said, I'm reading The Secret, and just saying that, you know, no matter where I'm at in life, I am and will always be the most magnificent version of me that there is, because I am the only version of me that there is, because I am a living and breathing being. I know it sounds really crazy, but okay, this is totally off subject but on subject. Anytime somebody makes you mad, sometimes you have to recenter like who you are, right? So I was hanging out with the guy who got a little handsy, and when he did that, I wanted to like get really mad and become like really like female doggish and say a whole bunch of things, but I was like, you know what, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I am the most magnificent version of me that there is. There is only one me. And because I woke up this morning and there is breath in my body and I am breathing, I am even more magnificent and the most magnificent version that there will be. Y'all, I say this when I get like really angry, instead of like shooting off and, you know, getting real crazy. I say this, and I also like to reiterate to myself that the only way to attract wealth and abundance, love and money and all the things that I desire is to, you know, emanate the most magnificent version of me. And I am, you know, in the position to receive everything. So I digress. The point is, I put the picture up because I was feeling magnificent and wonderful, and I didn't care, and I was really cheeky in the description. I was like, you know, I stuck my stomach in, I tooted my butt out, but I don't care, I made you look, woo woo. And Target picked it up. They were like, hey, you know, let us know if we can use this. As long as the picture belongs to you, we can use it. And I'm like, you know what, for as long as I have been like reaching out to Target, have had like, you know, things fall through with Target, for them to just pick that up on a whim because I was feeling great and just going with the flow of life and not wanting to be at home being sad and trying to force myself to be happy, that they picked that little picture up on the beach in my most just like, I'm gonna be carefree, really is a reminder of what you put out is what you get back, right? And it's very powerful. Okay, so my camera died. I don't know where I was. So the point is, you guys, I've been really making the decision to consciously think about my thoughts. If I'm feeling sad, then I think, if I'm feeling sad, then I'm having bad thoughts. There's no way that if, you know, I'm feeling sad, then I'm happy, but, you know, I'm feeling sad. No, like, I gotta change my thoughts. So with the change of thoughts and perception, all those things, I just decided, you know, y'all know me. Like, I stay at home. I don't do nothing. I'm boring. I hung out at the beach, took some amazing pictures. I got the hiccups. And then I posted this picture that I really didn't think that was going to do anything except just show that I was out at the beach and, you know, my not beach body ready body. But Target liked it and they thought it was, you know, very marketable for their brand, and they asked me if they could use my picture. Now, I know some people are going to be like, for free, and I had somebody DM me like, for free. You have to understand like what the main focus of most professional YouTubers are doing here. We're not just uploading just because we're uploading. I mean, we are, but we aren't. We're uploading because we're creating something that has the potential outside of ourselves to make revenue. So a lot of times I hate when people like do YouTube because they think it's all about the money. I do YouTube because I love it. I've always loved it. It's not something that I started because I, you know, wanted the money out of it, but money comes with it. But I do YouTube because there's a passion behind it. So everything that I do isn't necessarily a paid promo. I mean, I could drop a couple of names of people who have been blessed because they did a couple of free jobs, right? or they let companies use their photo and their work, and it pushed them further out there. And behind closed doors, I've literally sold images for thousands of dollars to companies to use, like annually or for 2 years, and then we sign another contract. And that's very lucrative. So when it comes to a company like Target saying, hey, can we use your picture to put on our Instagram? That's huge, you guys. That's huge. And even if they don't use it, it's the fact that they even like contacted me. Out of the 3 million followers that they have, 3 million people, they saw little old me. And I think it's hard sometimes for people to understand that you can't give up on what you want, and just because you might be a small person in the big pond scheme of things, it still makes you valuable. You know, and sometimes these big companies want to go with a littler person because we're like, yes, you can use it, without saying you got to pay me 10 G's for this, or 5 grand for this, or for me, you can get it for 3 grand. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And that's the way I've always worked. Like, even with YouTube, any big company, I will give myself my work for free if I feel like it's going to push me out there to other bigger brands that I'm pursuing. And sometimes that brand that, you know, asks for your work for free, if you do things the way that you should, eventually they'll pick you up. But it's a long type of courting system. So I don't want anybody to think that, you know, this should be a YouTube video. YouTube is not all about, everything we do is not all about the money. I mean, granted, if I put up a video, of course I'm going to monetize it because I worked on it and I uploaded it, I spent time working on it. But a lot of jobs, don't be afraid. If you really want a company, and it's like your dream company, your dream goal, don't put a price on it. Sometimes just be open to the abundance and the wealth and the potential that it may bring you, because it will. And it may be a long road. Y'all know I've been rocking. Y'all know I be in Target. Y'all know I stay in Target. So for them to, out of all the people, and I'm gonna name it, like a Raven Elise, who's like huger than me. You know, she's got, I think, maybe 500,000 or 8. No, like she's got like over 100K, maybe. Is she at 800K? I think she's almost close to 1 million or something like that. Who loves Target? Who tags Target? And you know, I don't know if I've ever seen her on their page or whatever, or I don't know, you know, how that's going. I mean, I wish the best. I'm sure they're gonna pick her up any day now. I really do, because she's gorgeous, and you know, she just gives me the good mom vibe. She's a single mom. And you think that companies will look at them first, but sometimes if you emanate so much positive energy, you guys, if you emanate so much positive energy, your star will shine just as bright as a star that has a bigger reach. You're still shining the same. So I guess I'm making this video just to say, you know, be conscious of what you're thinking about. I call my sister every day, and since I haven't had my kids, I've worked very hard to not like get down in the dumps, depressed, because y'all know how I can get. You know, I didn't ask to be a single mom. I thought I was going to be married forever. So even the fact that my family is split in half and we have to divide the time with the kids, that can be really tough. That can be very tough, and it can bring you down to a level of flashbacks. And I try not to get caught up in the flashbacks of, you know, woe is me and I didn't want to be here. Well, you know, F word, I'm here. So what am I going to do with it? Am I going to be sad, or am I going to be the most magnificent version of me that there is? And even if you think that you're not in the position of, you know, receiving anything, you have to always be open to the fact that you are the most magnificent version of you, so that you are in the position of receiving things. I know it sounds like I'm going in a circle chasing the rabbit's tail, but if you believe in the law of attraction, the law of attraction is a full circle. Whatever you put out, it's going to come back around. If you say I can't, you're going to be in the receiving mode of I can't. If you say I can, you're going to be in the receiving mode of I I can. If you say I am open to receiving the most amazing opportunities of wealth and abundance that there is, then you will receive those opportunities. And it all comes from what you project. If I'm being depressed out here in these streets, you know, living my life like it ain't golden, oh my gosh, it's raining, then nobody is going to see me as receiving wealth and abundance. But if I'm out here on a whim just saying, you know what, I don't care, even if I feel like crap, I'm going to put on makeup, I'm going to, you know, put some conditioner in my hair, and I'm just going to go out and have an amazing beach day and take pictures, even if I have cellulite and stretch marks. I don't care, because I believe, no matter what, that I'm the most magnificent version of me that there is. And somebody else is going to believe in me. That's why it's very important to be the biggest believer in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is going to believe in you. Like, if you don't present yourself as the most delicious, if you don't present yourself as the most delicious pack of potato chips that there is, ain't nobody going to buy you. Ain't nobody going to want to buy you, girl. I'm just saying, you guys. It's very important, and I'm just excited. And I had a rough night. Last night, I did. But it's on kind of like that womanly time. I stayed home the whole day. I had a hair wash day. I washed my hair, and I was missing my kids, and I slept in my boys' room. I can't sleep in the twins' room because they got little, you know, twin beds or whatever. And I might have shed a little bit of a tear. Somebody was chopping onions downstairs, and I might have cried into one of my kids' stuffed animals. And then I thought to myself, girl, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing to yourself? Why are you torturing yourself? So I changed my focus, and I binge watched this show on Stars called Outlander. And I was okay. I was okay. And I said, you know what, this morning I'm going to get up. I'm going to get in the shower. I wanted to take myself to a movie. But girl, it's pouring down raining right now. I want to take myself to a movie, which I probably will. And just getting out the house and just enjoying this time that I have to myself. And I must say, like, for the longest time, I have been afraid of just like being myself and being vulnerable and just caring too much about what people may come up with. That's the craziest thing, like the potential things that people may come up with. But I'm at the point right now where I don't care what I say, as long as it's not hurting anybody. I don't care what I do, as long as it's not going to get me arrested. However I feel, I'm going to say how I feel. And whatever I'm doing, I'm going to say what I'm doing. And that's that. But I did go through a phase where I just felt so lost, and my spirit was broken. And this time without my kids has taught me that, you know, even though circumstances change, you don't have to be the circumstance. You can still be the most magnificent version of you at the end of the day. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if it made sense, girl. I don't know. But I know I know there's somebody out there that needs to hear it, you know? Even if you're having a sucky day, you gotta have a pep talk with yourself. Have that pep talk with yourself and believe it. Believe it so you can receive it. You know? Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. Anyway.